Good, now we back.
What's up? We're back. We here.
We back, man. Man, just gotta get back in rhythm because algorithms like where we were at, we just kept being consistent when we first started. Kept dropping. Got a lot of views.
Yeah, for like two months straight, right?
Yeah, one video took off for 100K. The other one took off for 200K.
Well, clip.
We had one go off for 80 in the beginning. 80K.
Yeah.
Another one went off for like 17K in the beginning. Now we just gotta keep going, keep being at the end, keep posting, and get the momentum back. Cause right now, before we had eyes on us a lot, and now trying to get those eyes back on us.
It will be though, like you said, it's just about consistency.
Let's jump to Real Madrid. Hand of God, Vini. Vinicius Jr. with the hand of God.
Yeah. Who they play?
Almerica.
Almeria or some shit like that. I don't even know.
Almeria, whatever.
Yeah, you was watching the game, right?
I did watch the game.
I was at work, so I watched the highlights and stuff. The whole thing, like I saw on Twitter, was like a compilation of like all the like bullshit calls. Even the other team scored a goal and it was disallowed, which I don't agree with. You know what I mean? It's Vardrid, bro.
Vardrid,
bro. That's it.
Man, I mean, people are like kind of surprised to this, and online people are making memes and making jokes.
Yeah.
But this has been going on in football for years. You know what I'm saying? Big clubs, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Milan, Juventus, Manchester United,
Man City.
Man City. They all, they all get in favor of the whistle. Sometimes.
Yeah, but this is insane.
But when it comes
this is one of the worst I've ever seen.
When it comes to Real Madrid and when it comes to Barca, to me, those two get the most.
The most.
To me.
Yeah.
Like, they'll get the most, like, outrageous things, like, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, this one, I swear, I can't remember one that, like, matches up with this one. This one was insane, bro. The handball is insane. From VAR, you're watching it from VAR, and you're not calling that handball. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy to me. It makes no sense.
I think that's going to be, like, the only, like, hand of God during VAR.
Yeah, word, bro. It was weird.
Vinny, bro, he got the torch.
Huh?
Vinny got the torch.
It's weird. It's their president. What's the president's name?
Florentino Perez.
Yeah, bro. He got money and behind the scenes, bro, going on. I'm telling you.
Listen, yo. Listen. It's Real Madrid. We talking big money. We talking mafia. We talking, basketball organizations. We talking Real Madrid worldwide brand.
Of course, bro. It's corruption.
We're talking Real Madrid about to lose against the worst team in La Liga.
Are they really the worst team?
Yeah.
Or like one of the worst?
They're the worst team in La Liga.
Yeah, that can't happen. Can't happen. It's against the rules. You know how much money was probably on that game, bro?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Millions.
Yeah.
People bet millions for Real Madrid. Like, oh, this is free money.
Yeah, bet like 10 mil.
10 mil to win like one.
Yeah. Exactly.
I just want to see the table real quick. I want to make sure. Like, I did say they're the last team, and they are.
They are?
Yeah, the last team in the Liga.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shout out to them, though. They played a great game. Some words from a player said, someone just said, we can't win this game, and that's what happened today.
Yeah, I saw that. I respect it. What else can you say?
Shout out La Liga. Shout out Real Madrid, man. They got that shit in their rap. You see it. I mean, Girona's still up there.
Yeah, but Real Madrid, they do have a game in hand, I believe.
They do?
I believe so.
Girona's up there, and their striker.
We're on YouTube.
I seen something. I want to see if I can find it. Their striker, Dobrik, some guys.
David Dobrik?
Not David Dobrik, bro. I'm gonna find it right now. This guy, Dovbruk.
Okay.
He has 14 goals this season. He's tied with Bellingham for number 1, and he was purchased this summer for $8 million. And now Girona are on top. Well, they're on top.
Yeah.
And it's just elite business. ESPN said it. Elite business. I just wanted to put that out there because.
I mean, I don't watch enough of them.
I don't watch enough of them either, but they gotta get some love. They gotta get some praise because.
Of course, what they're doing is crazy. It's Leicester City type shit.
Yeah, they're doing a great job this season.
I hope they win it, but it's gonna be tough. Hopefully, they finish top 4.
Yeah.
Switch it up a little bit. Talk about the big news in Serie A that happened. Jose Mourinho and Roma parted ways.
Sad.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on it, and how do you feel about Daniele De Rossi being the head coach until the end of the season?
Just want to say shout out Mourinho, one of the greatest coaches of all time. Big fan, the special one, and he brought silverware to Rome. You know, he did what he had to do. He brought him to a Europa League final.
They should have won that too.
They should have won that. He did his job. It was definitely time to part ways. I feel like Mourinho he did what he can with that team. What else can you do with that team?
You think, I mean, there's been poor performance in Serie A. You think they should have just, kind of let him play the season out because they are still in Europa League, and, Mourinho prioritizes Europe. So do you think they did a good thing by parting ways with him, or you think they should have just let him play this last season out for Europa League?
I think they should have played it out for Europa League.
Yeah.
Just because, that's what he lives for. That's the nights he gets up for. That's the nights he's excited about.
That motivates him, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He loves those European competition nights. And, he won Europa League before. He won Champions League. We know that.
Yeah.
He won the Conference League with Roma. I do think it would be very, very, very tough to win the Europa League, with
this is a lot of talent.
A lot of talent right now.
For sure.
But, I would give Mourinho a shot.
Yeah,
a run for his money.
Yeah.
Why not?
So I watched mainly the whole game against Verona this past weekend, and they look good. Even though it's against Verona, one of the worst teams in Serie A, they look good. And there's some patterns of play I didn't see them do with Mourinho. So I think Daniele De Rossi is going to bring this new positive style of football to Rome, and I do believe that he will do better in Serie A than Mourinho. I think he'll bring them back up on that table, pushing for that 4th spot. But I do think in Europa League he's done. He has no experience in Europe. Europe is different. You know what I mean? So I think in Europa League he's not going to make it as far as Jose Mourinho would have, hypothetically. But
I mean,
I think in Serie A they'll push for the 4th spot.
I think the fourth spot in Serie A is gone for Rome. Personally, I think it's gone for Rome. We got teams like Atalanta really, really, really in the second half of the season. They're gonna put on the gas. With Gasperini there, leading them. They're gonna keep going. Atalanta's gonna keep going.
So who do you have finishing that 4th spot? Atalanta?
I do have Atalanta finishing 4th. But yeah, it's not like the way you made it sound like De Rossi was gonna do a better job in Serie A. It kind of feels like you're slighting Mourinho. I feel like sometimes.
I mean, he did underperform.
I feel like sometimes the locker room just needs a new change of face.
Yeah.
And that's what they're gonna get, and they might benefit from that.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't look at it as De Rossi is gonna do better in Serie A than Mourinho. I think Mourinho's been doing a solid job this season so far. He's there. He's playing. The players that he has to his disposal isn't talented. Like if you look at Roma's roster and look at Atalanta's roster, I'm picking Atalanta's roster.
Okay, so you're saying if De Rossi finishes 5th place in Serie A, is that not better than Mourinho? It is. Technically, it's better than Mourinho.
Nah.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? He finished 6th place twice in a row.
That's the same thing.
Huh?
5th and 6th is the same thing.
Pushing for 4th spot. I don't think it's gonna be a big thing. I'm
not gonna look at it like, yo, he did better than Mourinho.
Bro, what the heck? But why are you looking at it so deep into it?
I'm
just factual.
Just
no, you are. I'm just saying it's factual that it'll be better than what Mourinho did.
I don't look at it that way.
It's a fact, though.
Well, it's a fact. 5th place and 6th place. What's the difference?
1 place higher.
What's the difference?
1 place higher.
What's the difference?
1 place higher.
There's no difference. You're not in Champions League football. You're both in Europa League. There's no difference.
Bro, trust me, there's a difference with money, too. Every place is different.
Okay, but
so it matters finishing 4th, finishing 5th, finishing 6th, finishing 7th. It matters.
All right, but I'm saying, let's say last season Roma finished 6th. One of the games, they conceded a 90-minute goal. If that just went the other way, they would have been 5th. I can't say that De Rossi's going to do. Oh, he did a better job than Mourinho did. He brought him to 5th. Can't say that. If he wins a trophy, then maybe I'll say something.
In Serie A, I said in Europe, I think.
Still, I can't say I cannot say De Rossi.
Okay, if he finishes 4th, is that doing better than Mourinho? Or still, you can't say that because God Mourinho, like the way you're looking at it. If he finishes 4th.
If he finishes 4th, yes, that's impressive.
Okay, so he's going to finish 4th then. That's my prediction, is saying he's going to do better. And just saying doing better doesn't mean what place. It's the style of football. What games do you win? Mourinho didn't win any big games against the top 4 teams in Serie A, bro. He doesn't.
Yeah, he didn't.
That's what I'm saying. So me just predicting, this is a prediction, that I'm saying that Daniel De Rossi will do better.
Yes, I heard
style
you.
of play will do better, more positive, yeah.
I heard you, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, and I'm saying I disagree. What's wrong with that?
No, it's not wrong with it.
I'm saying I disagree. Del Rossi will not do better than Mourinho.
Okay. It was kind of a conversation we had last podcast. I think it was last podcast when we were talking about Giroud's like peak and stuff.
Yeah.
Remember we were like, oh, what would you rather, like a peak or someone just been totally consistent? And conversation I bring up to you is like Kaká and De Bruyne. If you compare it to what you say, is that like a good conversation between like peak and consistency? Like what would you rather? So what's more important because of like who's better in your eyes?
Nah, that's a tough question. It's a tough question. It's like it's kind of no wrong answer right here. I feel like there's no wrong answer. This is a question brought up to our group chat recently when he said Kevin De Bruyne, Kaká, or Ozil, cut bench, start bench sell. And I said De Bruyne start, bench Kaká, and sell Ozil. Anyways, to my point, I do value consistency a lot. Obviously, Kaká's peak is higher. He won the Ballon d'Or. Obviously, who's against Giroud, or we're just talking about Giroud in general?
Giroud in general, but then I brought up Trezeguet too.
Yeah, I mean that's still up for debate.
No,
too.
it's not.
I mean,
the peak, nah. Yeah. Trezeguet had a higher peak.
That's not for debate. You don't think?
No.
Giroud
never had a peak like Trezeguet.
Think so?
Yeah, I know so.
I would have to look at the numbers and shit, but I mean, Giroud's an all-time French league.
That's consistency though. That's not a peak. Peak, it would be like let's say take his three best years. Who had the higher peak?
Okay. So yeah, I guess you could say Trezeguet had a higher peak than Giroud, but I picked Giroud over Trezeguet. Consistency matters. You're being consistent. You're reliable.
No, I understand.
You're a reliable worker. I can depend on you. You know what I'm saying?
But that it's the same thing with Kaká and De Bruyne.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like, because De Bruyne is like, I can depend on you. Consistently going to give me these assists, 10 plus goals every year, and you're gonna do you're gonna do the job for my team. You're gonna do it. But when it comes to Kaká and players that peaked and reached high levels, it's like, yo, you just brought so much revenue to my team, or you just broke records and you got the Ballon d'Or, you just made awards and you did all this.
But it's not even about awards though either.
You brought my club into new heights because of you. Kaká brought Milan into new heights.
Yeah.
I
guess I know what you're saying, but kind of what I mean is just like Kaká's peak was like De Bruyne was never as good as Kaká. You know what I'm saying? He was never as good as Kaká. So who's better? Someone that's just like consistent for 10 years, or someone that had a peak of 3 to 4, 5 years? That person that was consistent never reached that level. Who is better in your eyes? In my eyes, it would be the person with the peak.
It just depends. Like, are you looking at their career, or are you looking at their peak?
Who's better? Who would you take? Like, who's just better? Like, if you're having a conversation, yo, who's better? Kaká, De Bruyne. Who you saying is better? Like, what's more valuable to you? Because there's no right answer. It's a conversation. It's like a preference for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like me, I would say Kaká's better. Like De Bruyne was never as good as Kaká, so he's better.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean, and it can't just be one season because we have so many one-season wonders. I mean, like it has to be like 3, 4, 5 years at least, maybe 5 at least of peakness.
Again, it's really a tough conversation because De Bruyne,
no right answer.
De Bruyne isn't like a Giroud. He's not just a player that's just been consistent and been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
De Bruyne is De Bruyne. He's him.
Yeah.
You know, last season scored a clutch goal in the semifinals.
Yeah.
Was that against Madrid?
Against Madrid, make it 1-1.
And that goal solidified kind of him big time.
Mm-hmm.
Got the treble. He's been consistent in the Premier League. He's up there for top assists of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like he's just a regular consistent player. He's a
I know.
He's a top level consistent player. I mean, Kaká, he played.
But what he did, like De Bruyne can't do.
Yeah, Kaká, exactly. Kaká did like something spectacular. You know what I'm saying?
The way he played, the way he bought people, the way he dribbled past 5, 6 players.
I mean, the only players to win Ballon d'Or in the past 20 years besides Ronaldo and Messi is Kaká and Benzema. What, the Modric win one?
Yeah.
And Modric, those 3 players, like I think in the past 20 years or so, something like that, some number. Kaká, Benzema, and Modric. So Kaká is better than Kevin De Bruyne.
But just because of Ballon d'Or? Nah, not just because of Ballon d'Or. Because let's say Kevin De Bruyne wins it next year or something.
If he wins it next year, then I could say Kevin De Bruyne's better.
Nah.
I think so.
But don't make awards so like... It's kind of more like the eye test.
Because
Nedved won Ballon d'Or. Is he better than Thierry Henry? No. Nedved won Ballon d'Or.
All right. Let me put it, because I'm putting it in this kind of way. I said in the past 20 years where football, or in the past 15 years, I don't know the number, football has changed. This award means a lot. Like, I'm not saying it didn't mean a lot back then, but I feel like now it holds more value. Now, I
don't think so.
You don't think so?
Why does it hold more value? Because it's different. If you won it in Messi's Ronaldo time, then it means more value. But Messi and Ronaldo are gone, so it's kind of going back to how it used to be. There's probably new winners every year.
Kaká won it during their time, or
right before their time.
Right before their time.
I think he won in 2007, and then it was Ronaldo, and then Messi, Ronaldo, whatever.
Yeah. All right, forget awards aside. I mean, Kaká is a better player than Kevin De Bruyne just because he showed that he had that flair about his game. He had that kind of unguardable sense.
Yeah, you can't guard him. Yeah,
you couldn't take him. You couldn't take him. He's going past you, or he's just gonna make that key pass, key assist, key dribble, key goal, whatever it is.
He does the stuff De Bruyne can't do.
But then De Bruyne's a different kind of. It's like you could have so many arguments on this. I'm a Milan fan too, but I gotta say Kaká is better, but I would take De Bruyne on my team before Kaká if I'm building a roster and
for future.
Yeah, if I'm building a roster.
Let's say you're building a roster just for one season. You need to win the Champions League. You're taking Kaká.
Depends.
Really?
Yeah. Depends.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. It depends.
So then you would rate their peaks the same then, close.
Depends what the team asks for. You know what I'm saying? It depends what does the team need. But obviously, if I'm building a roster, if I'm building a team that for the next 5 years or 6 years, I'm gonna pick De Bruyne. Consistency. All I need is a good forward to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think with De Bruyne and even a player like Giroud, Giroud would get plenty of goals next to De Bruyne. You know what I'm saying? I feel that way.
Yeah, but Giroud had Ozil too, and he sold a lot of passes Ozil gave him.
Yeah.
Similar, so.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
But like I said, it's no right or wrong answer, just preference. For me, I would always say Kaká's better than De Bruyne. It's a conversation about a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like I said, Trezeguet, Giroud, Hazard, Salah. It's all about
yeah, Hazard, Salah's a good one too.
Preference, but the thing is,
I say Salah.
I say Hazard, but the thing is, it's weird with Salah and Hazard because Hazard had. People forget that Hazard was ill for almost 10 years. He wasn't just a 3-year, 4-year like Kaká. He had as a young kid, 17, 18 years old.
He always had talent. He was
always ill, and then but obviously he had a peak in Chelsea,
yeah.
But he did have 10 years. As in Salah was a late bloomer, so it's literally exact opposite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, the thing about Hazard, like, I feel like he was a player that he would disappear, like, right, like, I don't know, he would, like, I mean, that's every player.
What? Disappear what?
Like, he'll show up, and then he'll just play last days, like, he'll play like he didn't care, or he'll just play, like, whatever, passive, and he wasn't being aggressive.
Nah.
And then,
Really?
yeah. I feel like he'll show up, and he won't show up. He'll show up, and he won't show up.
Nah, I don't think so. I think he was consistent, bro.
No, he was.
The only thing is Salah
that
would
is
get
consistent. That is consistent.
No, like every game he's showing up. Every game he's showing up, he's gonna do his thing. He might not score, he might not assist, but that's not all about football, bro. His performances was always great. Cause Salah, same thing.
Hazard didn't win Champions League, right?
No, he didn't win the Champions League.
Salah's a better goal scorer.
Yeah, but like football is more than that, bro. Like performance-wise, Salah.
Salah has more. I mean, not Salah. Hazard has more of a wow factor. Like, yo, he made you go like.
He'll do shit like, yeah.
He made you go like.
But the thing is, like, Hazard was more of a like make something out of nothing player. He'll get the ball by half court. He'll do some shit, and then he's like, oh, crazy chance.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? And I think I value that more, like, than like anything really. Like, if you could just do shit that other people can't, like in that type of way, it doesn't have to be numbers wise. Now I just value that more. That's why I like gravitate towards players like Hazard or like Ozil. You know, even if they didn't win everything, they were just insane.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna lean towards different. I'm gonna lean towards Mohamed Salah just because his execution in front of goal, get him inside the box, get him in his favorite like right corner in the box. He's finished. You know, he's
finishing. Yeah,
it's
two different. It's two different players.
Yeah, two different players, and I guess that's it. I mean, Salah's a winner. He's proven it. He's brought Liverpool back the Premier League title that they haven't seen in years. He's brought them a Champions League that they haven't seen in years as well. Yeah. Two Champions League finals for Salah.
Mm-hmm.
He got injured.
Three.
He
won one, lost one to Real Madrid, and lost one to Real Madrid again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. 3. I mean, the first one they lost against Madrid, Sergio Ramos violated him, but.
And then this one, the past one that Benzema won too. That's when they lost against him. Hazard has 2 Premier League trophies too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a good conversation, bro.
I'm not mad at either or. But since we're at Premier League, let's talk about Arsenal. They bounced back crazy 4-0. We were just talking 5-0. We were just talking about how they're in bad form and they're looking kind of shaky, you know, towards this second half of the season. But they bounced back 5-0. That's exactly the kind of performance they needed.
Yep.
And let's see if they can continue, let it keep rolling. You know, not much games in the Premier League, you know. Brighton 0-0 today.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see. We'll see how they do. I'm excited. I think this is a FA Cup this week. So it's like
is there?
Yeah, I don't think there's any Premier League matches this week. It might be though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Let's jump in Serie A. Vlahovic scored. Juve's flying. Vlahovic scored a brace, back-to-back games. Juve's flying. They're doing great. And Vlahovic is healthy. He's back to his, like, peak form. You know what I mean? Hopefully he continues to the end of the season. He said it himself. He said, the reason why I'm playing like this good is because I'm physically good now. You know what I mean? He feels good. He's like, I'm finally fit, like, perfectly. So he's been performing. And I want to ask you, fully healthy, you think Vlahovic is a top 5 striker in the world?
Right now, this second, yeah.
I'm just saying, but do you think he will keep proving this? And like, you could say he's a top 5 talent striker in the world. You want to name him off? Name him off.
I mean, right now, this second, yeah. But if your question is saying, do you think he will be or what?
Yeah, because obviously today, if he plays great, he is, and then tomorrow, he plays shit,
I'm saying like he's been in good
form. It's a prediction.
You know,
he's
been in good form for the past.
You're not gonna know.
He's been in good form for the past couple of games. Crazy good form. I think that's 2 braces in a row, right?
Yeah.
He looks sharp, always with the talent of Vlahovic. And right now he's playing like he's the best striker in Serie A. You know?
I would say he is.
You know? Right. I think I'd take Osimhen over him, but right now he's playing better than Osimhen.
Yeah.
So I'll take him over Osimhen right now. If you want me to name all the number 9s in the world, I mean, obviously we gotta name Haaland,
Kane, Osimhen. And who else would you say is like just like who else is in that conversation?
And Mbappe's not a 9, but he could deadass play like a 9.
Nah, it's not.
But he's not. Ronaldo's a 9. I don't know if he's there.
Come on, bro.
Huh?
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I guess Osimhen, right? I mean,
Vlahovic.
Vlahovic.
Would you put Lautaro in there? I mean, he is a striker. He has a striker partnership, but what would you classify him as?
Oh, I'm putting Julian Alvarez there too, though.
Nah, you're bugging.
I am.
I'm not.
I'm putting Julian Alvarez there as a top number 9. I'm not saying I'm putting him over Vlahovic, but he's in that mix.
And I don't think not yet.
I think he is. Lautaro's in that mix too.
Lautaro, yeah. I would put him in there. He's having a great season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think Julian Alvarez just not yet.
So I guess my list would be for number 9. There's gonna be Haaland, Kane.
They're just strikers.
Yeah, Haaland, number 9 strikers. Haaland, Kane, Osimhen, Vlahovic, Lautaro Martinez, Julian Alvarez. He's sticking as number 6. That's 5. That's 6. You asked for 5, I give you 6.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any other number 9s in the world. Like, Deadass isn't.
Yeah, the rest are just like kind of
Lewandowski, but
yeah, Lewandowski could be there, but he's kind of.
Even Lautaro, he's not really a 9, but he is a striker, so.
Yeah, he's not really a 9, but he can play a 9.
Yeah.
Marcus Thuram, shout out to him. He's playing a good season. I like him.
OD.
I like him. But yeah, there's a bunch of just like upcoming strikers, like, you know what I'm saying, like Højlund, like I mean, he's not upcoming, but Gabriel Jesus. You got who else? You got? I feel like there's.
There's a lot of 9s like Watkins, freaking Ivan Toney, but they're not at that like elite talent level. Maybe Toney could be if he didn't play for Brentford, but I don't think so.
I feel like there used to be a lot better number 9s. Like
of course, number 9 is hard to find nowadays.
Yeah,
number 9 is one of the hardest positions to find.
That's a talent gone missing. That's a position gone missing in football.
For sure.
That's a position gone missing. No, there's no more number 9s in football. It's rare.
It's rare. That's why people are paying so much money for like strikers, bro. It's hard to find.
That's coming to my realization right now.
Really?
Just like counting them off right now.
Yeah.
Best number 9s in the world. There really isn't.
There isn't. That's why
like naming 10 is hard.
That's why Vlahovic is 80 mil, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like you were about 80 mil from Fiorentina. They're diamonds. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, 80 million was a bargain for him. I think so.
Well, if you like compare it to like what Chelsea is spending, then yeah. Or like what the Prem is spending.
It's not even that, bro. Compared to like what you said, number 9, it's not really it's not really like a position that has a lot of
80
quality.
mil. Yeah, 80 mil. Yeah, it is because like Højlund went for what 70.
Yeah.
So it is. I don't know. I have a tough time saying that 80 mil is a bargain, but yeah, I know what you mean.
It is. I mean, Vlahovic has the figure. He has the muscles. He has the touch. He has the technique.
Mm-hmm.
He has the youth.
He's young.
So he fills up that role. Man, speaking about number 9, Milan need a number 9. But right now we go with Luka Jovic. He scored again. But let's talk about Milan. You know, they came back 3-2 victory. I did watch that game. Second half was crazy.
They scored 90 minute, right?
We did score in the 90th minute. We did. We scored in like the 87th minute too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
We scored 2 goals at the end. Jovic, 2 substitutes. Jovic and Okafor. So Pioli, substitutes. They want to give him the credit. 2 good substitutes. Good victory. We had to get that one from Mike Maignan. Shout out to him.
Shout out to the whole Milan team, I swear, for backing him, like, no questions asked. You know, like, sometimes you see this and, like, people are like, yo, play through it, bro. Like, fuck it. Like,
yeah, we walked out. Yeah,
I walked out with him right away.
Yeah, we walked out with him. He felt the support, and we spoke him out of it, and he got back in the field, and he did what he had to do.
Mm-hmm.
Got that win. We got that win for him, honestly. That was a grinded out win. And let's see where this Milan team heads. But honestly, I just want to say, as a Milan fan, I'm excited for Okafor. I think he's very talented. It sucks he plays in the same position as Leao. I have a hot take. I think Leao needs to start training to be a number 9. He has the body for it. He's quick. And I know he loves to score goals. Like, I know that. He wants to celebrate. He wants to do the gritty. He wants to do all these things.
Yeah.
He loves to score goals. So, he has played 9 before with us. Like, in the past, before he blew up, he played that before. I want to train him to be a 9, personally.
You would rather him be the 9 than Okafor?
Yeah. He's more of a presence down there. He's like, he has a body. He just has no, like...
Okafor's not, like, kind of strong, too?
He is stocky, but, like, Okafor's, like... He's quick.
He's dumb fast.
He's quick at dribbling. He could go past the defender at dribbling, and I see him more at the left wing. And that's
a hot take, bro.
It's a hot take. It is a hot take because Leao, that.
What do you guys think? What does Milanista think, bro? The Milan fans need a comment.
I don't know, man. Milan fans might think I'm nuts, but
yeah, they might.
But I think right now, like we said, we literally just said there's no good quality number 9s right now.
But the thing is, I don't like. Leao, what makes him great is to have that space so he could just fly on the wing. You know what I mean? As a 9, like, you think he has the qualities to turn himself into a 9?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I think he can. I think he can turn into a nice 9.
I can see it, but like I can't. I don't know if he'll want to. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if he'll want to because
he likes the ball.
He wants the ball on his feet. He wants to dribble and all this, but.
And he's better in, like, open field than, like, tight. Like, in the middle of the field, it's, like, tight, compact
But
spaces.
he has the quality. I'm not saying he can do it right now and jump into it and score goals.
Just training.
I'm saying he can train to be a 9 like Ronaldo trained to be a 9.
Okay.
We literally just said number 9 is it's a position in football that is hard to find quality in right now. And we have a world-class talent. We have someone on the bench could play the left, Put Leao as a 9.
Just try it. Experiment.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying it's a hot take. I'm not saying we got to do it. I'm not saying it will work. But me as a coach or me as a mentor to Leao, I'll be like, yo, bro, maybe you take that starting number 9 spot. Maybe you could score like 30 goals a season. Then your name would really go up there.
Yeah.
At the wing to score 20 goals, 15 goals, it's hard.
Yeah.
Even at the wing, it's hard. That means you're literally Mbappe or Salah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but select few only could do it, bro.
Yeah, but that's it for Serie A. I mean, Inter had a break. They just played Coppa Italia today. They won against Napoli in the finals, 1-0.
Coppa Italia.
Supercoppa.
Supercoppa.
So they didn't play this week. Inter champions for Supercoppa. Inter are killing it this year, man.
Yeah, they are.
I want to see. Now it's like I kind of just want to see them play Champions League.
I just want to see them play Champions League. Juve winning the Scudetto, so we're good.
Yeah, you believe that?
I want Inter to go far in the Champions League, so they could maybe drop off in the.
Inter looks sharp, bro. Yeah. Like I don't see them even dropping points.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
The First, it starts with the defense and the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Like that right there is like what Serie A squad they're just gonna let score on them, and they got so much confidence now.
Juve's defense is better.
That's debatable.
Yeah.
That's debatable. But then again, you just go to the midfield. Çalhanoğlu's probably having a breakout season right now. Lautaro Martinez having his breakout season right now. Marcus Thuram, his first year in Serie A.
Marcus Thuram they got him for free. Are you tight that Milan didn't get him?
I was tight at the moment they didn't get him.
Yeah.
I was big mad. I was pissed off we didn't get him. When I saw Inter stole that signing, I was really pissed because I saw Marcus. Like, I didn't watch much of him in Bundesliga, but he did play in the World Cup. He did get some minutes, and I was watching him. I was like, "Yo, this man is good. Yeah, he's talented." So ever since I seen him playing the World Cup, I was like,
he would probably
Milan needed him.
He would fit perfectly for you guys. But he's killing it at Inter, so
he's killing it at Inter. You know, good luck to him. And Inter's killing it right now. Let's see them against
Inter when they play Juve. That's I think that's the game. Whoever wins that wins it.
They're like 3 points apart or 4.
2.
Two
no,
points?
No, I lied. No, 2. Yeah, because Juve's up by 1 and they have a game in hand. So Juve's
up by 1.
Juve's in first place right now.
It's gonna be a good race in Serie A. Two horse race. I mean, Milan right there behind, like with 7 points or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Anything could happen. We still got another full half of the season.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Anything else, bro? You want to end with?
You want to do before we hop into the segment again, just quick. Who do you have finishing top 4 in Serie A and in Prem? Just top 4.
Mid-season prediction?
Yeah, just top 4.
Top 4?
You don't have to do 6, just 4.
Let's go Serie A, number 4. I think I said earlier. Yeah. Atalanta is going to get that 4th spot. I think they're going to kill it the second half of the season. The first half was kind of shaky. Like, they didn't play consistent football. Now, you know, they have an identity. Gasperini always does a good job. Lookman, great player. They got the Lara. He's finding his way in Serie A. What's that guy's name? Kobe Miners.
Juve saying they want him.
Kobe Miners having a good season right now. 3rd place, my AC Milan. I think we're just gonna stay consistent, stay at 3rd. It's gonna be hard to catch Juve and Inter because I think they're gonna stay consistent as well and just keep racking up results. So I got Milan at 3rd. Which I'm cool with. Champions League football again. New manager next season. Hopefully, we could do it. Juve at 2nd. I think I had them at 2nd. My freaking
I think you had him 3rd.
I think I had him at 2nd. I don't know. Maybe I had him at 3rd. But Juve 2nd place, killing it this season. They could win it. I got nothing bad to say against Juve. Mm-hmm. They've been killing it this season. Just playing consistent football, getting results. Really, getting results. Inter, champions, arguably one of the best teams in Europe right now. So that's my prediction. Premier League.
No, let me do my.
Oh, you want to go Serie A?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Serie A. So 4th for me. This one has like an asterisk on it though, just because if Dybala stays healthy. I'll give it to Roma, finishing 4th. That's a big asterisk, though, because that's if he stays healthy. So
No. Who's 4th?
Roma.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's an asterisk, though.
There's no if here. There's no if.
It's a gamble. I'm taking the gamble. You know what I mean? Roma 4th. 3rd, Milan. I think, I don't think, same reasons you did. I don't think Juve and Inter are going to slow down anytime soon, and I think 4th place there's too much of a gap. So Milan will stay there 3rd. 2nd, I gotta go Inter. I think they are one of the best teams in Europe, but I think if they go deeper in the Champions League, I think they can maybe slip up here and there, and I think Juve would just stay consistent and they will win Scudetto. Right here, baby. They can get that 4th star soon.
From a Juventino, I'm not surprised you said that. You know, you gotta say that. It's a 2-horse race. You have to say that.
I guess I have to.
You have to say that. It's a 2-horse race. Premier League.
Now it's a little tougher.
Not a little, but a lot.
Yeah.
Very tough. We got a whole second half of the season, but let's go with my predictions. I'm gonna go with Manchester City first.
Oh, but you going first, bro? What the heck?
Sorry, we'll go first. That's all right.
Whatever.
Manchester City first. I got Liverpool 2nd. I got Arsenal 3rd. And the 4th spot.
That's the big one. Who you got? Who you got, bro?
Aston Villa.
Yeah. All right.
I think that's the top 4 right now, right?
Yeah, but not in that order. But yeah.
Not in that order, but yeah.
For me, 4th spot. I'm going with the mighty Spurs. Tottenham.
I like that.
Going with Spurs. I'm not mad at Aston Villa too. I think it was gonna be a fight to the end. On 3rd, I'm a hater. I don't care. I'm going Liverpool. Liverpool's 3rd. I think they'll drop points when Salah's gone. Hopefully they keep dropping points. I don't know. They won, I think, this weekend. But anyways, 2nd, I want to say Man City 2nd, but yeah, I just can't. So 2nd is Arsenal. 1st, Man City. 4 Pete. Simple as that. So that's, mid-season predictions.
I think Man City, if Man City do win the Premier League, I think this might be the most impressive Premier League win from them.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the Aguero one was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But this one right here is kind of crazy, you know. Coming back. First of all, 4 in a row is insane.
It's insane. I don't think no one ever done it in the Premier League era.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a dynasty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a dynasty. 4 in a row is insane. Plus, Liverpool's killing it right now.
Wait, 4 in a row. I think that's going to be like 6 and 7 years.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's insane. If Liverpool didn't get the one in like the COVID year, that would have been 7 in a row.
Yep.
So thank God Liverpool got that shit, bro.
It's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the midseason predictions.
Mid-season
Time for FC picks.
Boom.
All right, so I'll start off. My picks for the week. Right now I'm 2 in a row, so I'm getting hot.
Yeah.
I'm getting hot. Let's see if I can do 3. It's a tough one.
You flipping over the turnover on this one or not?
What
you won in the last one, you gonna put on this one? You betting on yourself? The profit you had on your last picks that you won, are you gonna put that
winning? I'm gonna keep going ladder.
Yeah.
I might just do that. We'll see.
We'll see, right?
We'll see. I might just do that. Depends how I'm feeling. But I'm gonna give you my picks. I'm 2-0 right now. I'm beating my brother 2-1. Let's see if I can do 3 in a row.
Let's go.
We got Tottenham and Man City this Friday. Big game this weekend. I got Manchester City or draw, so it's double chance.
That's an FA Cup?
That's FA Cup.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah. So Manchester City, I'm in Tottenham, Manchester City. I got Manchester City or draw.
That's a tough one.
So that's the first leg. The second leg's a 2-legger. Second leg, I got Werder Bremen versus Freiburg in the Bundesliga. I got that over 2.5 goals. 2-legger, calm, only a plus 103, but I want to continue this winning streak, so I like it.
Plus 103?
Plus 103.
Alright.
Manchester City or draw, and I got Freiburg, Werder Bremen over 2.5 goals.
Alright. I kind of went for a big boy this time because I wanted to make up for my loss.
It's on you, kid.
Huh? Yeah.
As long as it's plus money, we accept the bet.
Yeah. So I got a 3-legger. I got Bayern Munich versus Union Berlin, halftime result. I got Atalanta money line against Udinese, and I got Arsenal money line versus. Oh no, I might take that one now because that's the January 30th.
Yeah, take that out. That's late.
Yeah, it is late. No, is that late?
Yeah, January 30th is next week, bro.
That's next week, right?
That's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Damn. No, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday, same shit.
Same shit. Fuck, I gotta take it out.
How much? What's the odds if you take that out?
It's not enough.
That's not plus?
No, those 3 was gonna be plus 200.
So if you take that out, if you take the last one out,
I already freaking put the bet in.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I could reuse it. Hold on. Plus 14, 114. So okay. I'll do it. So Bayern Munich halftime result, Atalanta money line versus Udinese. Plus 114. So hopefully I get back on the winning track. Hopefully you lose. Well, I don't want you to lose money though. I don't want to lose this.
It's all right. I'm losing money that I can lose.
All right.
Bet responsibly. Bet responsibly.
Bet responsibly. Word. Yo, there's one thing I want to bring up, and it reminded me because I said Bayern Munich, and you said Werder Bremen.
Oh yeah, Bayern Munich got their first loss. I mean, not second loss. Second loss.
But What do you think? Who you think they're gonna still win the Bundesliga, or you think?
Nah, Bayer Leverkusen is like looking like the real deal.
They look so good, bro.
They're looking very, very good. I think they're the only team. I think they're the only team in Europe that haven't lost a domestic game, or maybe they haven't lost a
game at all. So that's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be tougher for Harry Kane, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how unlucky is that, bro? He came to freaking Bayern Munich thinking like, yo, I think they won like the past like 7 in a row or something, whatever it is. Yeah. Coming, you're like, I need a trophy under my belt, and then Bayer Leverkusen just having this crazy.
Should have signed with Bayer Leverkusen, man.
He should have known.
But yeah, unlucky for Harry Kane. But things could change.
Yeah,
turn around.
Of course,
things could turn around. But Bayer Leverkusen definitely.
They do look like the real deal.
They do. I actually have a bet for them to win the Europa League.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What plus what?
Like plus like.
You bet a long time ago, or?
Yeah, I have it.
Like you bet it before it started, or nah?
I bet it after the group stage.
Oh yeah. Oh, so recently. Good one.
Yes,
Good
sir.
Shit, bro.
Not so bad.
Good shit, bro. Catch you on the next one next week. Let's get it.